And the question might be, are you pregnant on a form? When I thought of that.
You put boiling water, and then to give it like a really nice texture, you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. I swear it's a thing. It's
In
better.
my opinion.
Yeah.
You're stupid, yeah. Hello, welcome back to Pagoda 1 with...
Joanne from Canada.
John from America.
And George from the UK.
Yes.
Hello. Joanne, what are we going to talk about today?
Today what we are going to be talking about are something that I feel like all of us kind of use at some point, and that is abbreviations.
Abbreviation. So John, what is an abbreviation?
John says that what an abbreviation is a shortening of a word or phrase, but you're basically using the letters in that word or phrase. Well, we'll give you a lot of examples.
Yeah.
Post-haste.
Post-haste.
Post-haste
Oh.
means immediately or very quickly, which is not happening because I keep talking.
Yeah, it's irony.
George, would you like to start us off?
I shall. Very commonly used, often in writing. There are some that we can say out loud though. My first one is from writing. So on a form or some kind of official document.
You know, like AOL Instant Messenger, those
Yeah,
really
MSN,
up-to-date
yes.
things. Yeah, bulletin boards, stuff we use every day.
My first one is NA. So
Ah,
it's written N
yes.
slash A.
Yeah.
So we often see this one on a form, some kind of form that you're filling out for the government or hospital or whatever.
Yeah.
And the question might be, are you pregnant on a form? When I thought of that.
Because we have to write NA all the time.
Right.
Yeah, that's a horrible
Yeah.
example. What am I thinking of?
Yeah.
Anyway, NA stands for not applicable. So it does not apply.
Yeah.
So if there's a question that's irrelevant to you,
Yeah.
and the answer, like there's no answer, there's no yes or no, it's just not relevant, you would write NA.
Like if you don't have a driver's license and ask for your driver's license number, you're like,
There we go.
NA.
That's a much better example.
or if you're asking men if they're pregnant, it's like,
Not applicable.
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe in the future,
Yeah, you know.
medical science
Yeah.
leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
We're like, what are they called? Seahorses?
Yeah.
But for now, NA.
For my abbreviation, I wanted to use one that I feel like is used quite often as well in writing, and that would be IE. IE stands for id est in Latin, and what that means is, in other words, pretty much. For example, John orders food all the time. Id est, John is a terrible cook. So that's what it means.
Yeah, like
So,
therefore, or
in other words, John orders all the time. In other words, John is a terrible cook.
Yes. Not once in my life. I can hit up ramen to a certain point.
You just gotta nuke them. You know, you put the hot water, then you nuke them in the microwave for 2 minutes.
I think Joanne's a terrible cook.
What? No, it's actually a thing. It is a thing. It even says the directions. Put boiling water, and then to give it like a really nice texture, you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. I swear it's a thing.
I'm sure the comments will tell us. They'll tell me that I'm wrong, I'm sure. The one that I will do is, I guess I'll just feed off of yours because there's another one that I use all the time, which is EG, which is exempli gratia. Gratia?
Yes, gratia.
And that just means, for example. That's it. Example, this. You put EG and then you have your example of something. You could say like, bad cooks, EG, John.
and Joanne.
And Joanne. People who don't know how to cook ramen, e.g. Joanne. You're like, here's your category and then what's the example? Here's what you're talking about and what are the examples? And that would be E.G. And usually written as E period or dot, G period or dot.
Do you have another one for us,
I
George?
do. So this one is an acronym. So it's the initial letters of some words. This one is from French, but we use it in English all the time. It's really, really common. Rsvp. Now, Joanne, you are a better French speaker than I. Can you say the lovely French?
No! Oh, this is embarrassing, but répondez, s'il vous plaît. It means, what does it mean?
So this is used in invitations, so to parties or events, and it means please respond, please reply to this invitation. So you'll receive an invite to like a formal party or a wedding in an English-speaking country, or French, I guess. And
I wonder if the French actually do use it like we do.
Well, yeah.
French people
Yeah.
tell us.
Comment and tell
Yeah,
us.
comment and tell us.
Some of you. At the bottom of the invitation, it will ask you to RSVP and give like a phone number or cacao ID or
and usually a deadline, like respond by.
Respond by.
Rsvp by.
That's your invitation. The request for you to respond and tell them if you are attending or not attending. So it's like on Facebook events we used to have. We don't do it anymore.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Clicking the attendance button. Like,
Boomer status.
Yes. I was like, whoa. Coming through the 2010 references. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, usually if you're coming or not, and sometimes they'll ask additional information, make sure to read. It might be like how many are coming, what type of food you might want to eat, things like that too.
I guess to kind of build off of that, another one that I can think of is IMO. Sometimes people use IMHO, but personally I like using IMO. And what it stands for is in my opinion. Usually I use this whenever people are asking for opinions.
I feel like you use it when you want to tell someone they're wrong politely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's
in my opinion,
passive aggressive.
You're wrong.
In my opinion.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
You're stupid. Yeah.
I use it when I'm expressing my honest thoughts. So, for example, maybe my friend is asking me for advice about a situation that they're dealing with, and I'd say, in my opinion, because this is the way that you cover your bases so that they don't blame you later on. You say, in my opinion, this is what you should do. But it's your life. Do whatever you want to do. But in my opinion, this is what you should do.
In my opinion, I'm going to judge you later.
If you don't do my thing, what I want you to do, I will judge you.
Is that just me?
That's just you. I actually will take that building off of him that went to you and take it and build onto it myself.
This is like improv, yes, and.
Okay.
I love this.
The building is very tall now because we had whatever you said, which I forgot.
Some
then we have IMO, and
Yeah.
now we have COA, because it's something you just said. IMO is like, it's my opinion, so don't be offended. It's just what I think. And that is what we call a COA. COA, which I don't know if we're allowed to say on YouTube, but it's cover our ass. Cover our butts, but the other word. What it is what you're about to say or what you're about to do, but mostly what you're about to say is trying to make sure that you don't get in trouble. So like, for example, if I'm about to teach you guys how to hold a firework in your hand so that you can shoot it off at the beach, what I would say is, please don't do this at home or at the beach. It is very dangerous. But here's how to do it. So I can't get in trouble because I told you not to do it. So if you do it, not my fault, I told you not to. Or you could say something like IMO. Like, in my opinion, you shouldn't date that person. They're not good for you. And if you get mad at me, it's just my opinion, so you can't get mad at me.
COA, I've actually never heard that before.
Maybe it's an American thing?
Yeah, so how would you use it?
It is an American thing.
Okay.
Not a thing for me. Like, I've heard of cover our
cover our bases.
I've never heard of it as an abbreviation.
How would you use it?
We just say like quick COA, and then we would say something. Yeah, I want to say real quick COA, or you just say COA, blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Disclaimer.
It's almost like a disclaimer, or,
sure.
You know, don't get me in trouble. Does any other country use this? Is it really an American thing? Find out in the comments below.
Well, we learned lots of lovely abbreviations, acronyms and such today. Thank you for watching today, and if you liked the video, don't forget to
like,
comment,
and subscribe.
And
what?
Share.
Share. Oh, share.
Never forget to share.
Share. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, spell.
Bye.
Seahorses, ramen.
Bye everyone.